Hey everybody, my name is Niall, welcome back to the show, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now I have done some stuff like this before, but I haven't really done anything like this recently. I've stayed more or less pretty apolitical ever since Destiny 2 was announced, and you could probably say there's a little bit of correlation there, but we're not gonna talk about that. And I wouldn't necessarily call this political either, but unfortunately this topic, by the general public, is considered political because that's where this topic has been, shoved into, like an oversized butt plug. So today we're gonna be looking at the, I don't know if it's Women's History Month or Women's International Day or some combination of both. Rather recently, Google put out advertisements for gender equality. And I'm gonna preface this at the beginning of the video because I know there's gonna be people out there who misconstrued this. I am not against the idea of gender equality, not in the slightest. My issue with this is that for the most part we already have it. So to see this topic brought up multiple times throughout the year, it doesn't necessarily annoy me. In fact, it doesn't really annoy me at all, but it does never end to entertain me. So that's the purpose of this video, is to entertain. The goal of my content is always to entertain. Oh, look at that. Google looking up gender equality on Google, a platform in which they have limitless control over. Do any of you still remember during the 2016 election when Google was skewing answers to be like, oh, Hillary's great, Hillary's wonderful, you should vote for Hillary. And then you go to Bing and it says the exact opposite because that's what people actually think. Why does that matter? Why do any of these matter? What do any of these have to do with gender equality? The fact that the 1% of America isn't exactly 50-50 men and women inherently means that there's some sort of inequality going on between men and women? No! See, that's the beauty of America. People have choice. People have the freedom to choose their own futures. If they did like 30 minutes of research on their own website, mind you, the website that they run, they would know that, generally speaking, women tend to want sort of a balance between their family life and their work life, whereas men tend to be more career focused. And the same thing can also be said about everything that else that they research, like bosses, police officers, Navy SEALs, legislators. And then they search Jedi, which clearly shows that they don't know the Jedi lore. People don't even have a choice as to whether or not they want to be Jedi. You're either born sensitive to the Force or you're not. Sorry, I'm kind of a nerd. Is gender equality possible? Yes. We have it. Let's continue. Again, it's already happened. Continue. Again, we've already achieved it. Let's continue. I don't know why I find this so funny. I honestly don't know why I'm dying laughing at this. You know what's funny is the people who search this kind of stuff up are also probably the same people who complain that their parents raised them in a Catholic house. And yet they're gonna do the same exact thing to their children. And just a little bit of asterisk on this point. You can raise your children however you want. Just, if they don't accept it, please don't force it on them. How to stop sexist ads. What is that? Am I in the dark here? I don't even know what is this referencing? Like, it seems so specific that it kind of feels like, at least to me, that they're referencing something. Like there was actually an ad going around in Brazil that was like colossally sexist. Now, again, I'm not mad at this. I'm not threatened or anything like that. I'm not hostile. I'm just kind of poking fun. But this does sort of segue into a larger issue that I've been wanting to talk about. I want to talk about this mentality that we have nowadays, where we have to, for some reason, embrace our identity as if it makes us who we are, making a huge deal about whether or not we're a man or a woman, or white or black, or gay or straight. The idea that your gender, race, and sexuality somehow defines who you are. A person's identity shouldn't really be what defines them. It should be their personality, their ideas, their perspectives. I know this is gonna sound really cheesy, but I genuinely do mean this when I say it. I don't think of myself as a bisexual white male. I think of myself as Sam. I define myself based on experience, based on personality, ideas, perspectives, interests. Here's a video clip that I posted on Instagram the night of the Oscars, where, just watch it. Alright, so I'm making some mistakes tonight. I'm playing a drinking game watching the Oscars, and essentially the drinking game is anytime anyone on stage gets political, I have to drink. And I didn't realize Jimmy Kimmel would be hosting. My room is so disgusting. I have Smirnoff bottles that I drank over a week and a half ago. I need to clean my room more. Now I laugh at it now and I make jokes about it now, but I'm not even kidding when I tell you that the night of the Oscars was a political shit show. I went to the first bottle of the shit during the opening monologue before they even handed out the first award. And it's not just in the movie industry, it's on YouTube also. I've seen many YouTubers make their entire brand and identity off the fact that they're gay, the fact that they're black, the fact that they're trans. This toxic mentality is spreading faster than the cancer cells spreading through my liver after the Oscars. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video for today. Oh, I'm dying a slow, painful death. I survived. This time. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. This is Niall, signing out.
When you realize that you have school this Monday.